bridge up. And hold. And hold. Come down, turn out. Bridge up. And hold. Good. Come down, parallel. We got two more. Bridge up. And hold. And hold. Come down, turn out, last one, bridge up. Hold. And hold. And come down and relax. Good. Let's do adding a port-a-bras. Will be turned out. So we're gonna bridge up on one. Arms will come to high first on two, okay? So bridge up one, arms two. Then we'll go to our right, three. To our left on four. To your right on five. Back together, six. Open seven, come down eight. Bridge up one, lift two. These are three sweeps. Then we'll go to left, three, and four, and five, and six. Open seven, come down eight. Bridge up one, arms two. Sway three, sway four, sway five. Together, six, open second, roll down, okay? So we'll do, it's up and arms, sway, 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 arms together, arms open, come down, okay? And we will just start alternate, if you go sway to the right the first time, sway to the left the second time. We will be turned out in first position. We lost Jenny, she kept freezing. Turned out in first position. Okay, so the whole time stay turned out for the port-a-bras. And nice soft fingers and wrists as you're doing the arms, okay? All right, nice and slow. First position. Feet up. I'll get you started. I'm gonna have to let Jenny back in when she gets back on. Pretty slow, nice port-a-bras. Together, six, arms open second, come down, bridge up one, arms two, sway three, and four, and five, together, six, arms open second, come down, again, bridge up one, arms two, sway three, together, six, open second, and come down one more time, bridge up, arms, sway three, four, sway five, together, six, open second, and come down. All right, relax. trying to let Ginny in, but she doesn't seem to be coming in. She had to go out because she's really freezing. I don't know what's going on with the internet. Okay, well, hopefully she'll be able to get back on. All right, let's do just some flexing and pointing with our little plie and push as well. All right, let me find music and then I'll give you the counts. Hang on, sorry. All right, so let me see. Let's see if I can get Ginny back on here. Keep admitting her, but then she doesn't show up. It's really weird. All right, anyway, we're gonna start in parallel. We'll bridge up for 2, flex 3 and 4, 0.5 and 6, flex 7 and 8, 0.1 and 2, plie and flex 3 and 4, push 5 and 6, come down 7, turn out 8, bridge up 1 and 2, flexing 3 and 4, pointing 5 and 6, flexing 7 and 8, pointing 1 and 2, plie and flex, 4, push and point, and roll down, okay? All right, let me see, she's trying again. Let's see if we can get Ginny to get in. It's not working. There she is. See if she gets all the way in. There she is. I don't know, I kept letting you in, Ginny. I don't know why it wouldn't actually let you in. Hopefully it'll work this time. We're doing some flexing and pointing and plie flex. So we're bridging up 1, 2, flex 3, 4, 0.56, flex 7, 8, 0.12, plie and flex 3, 4, our little jumping thing, push and point, and then roll down and turn out. And then we'll do the same thing turned out. We will alternate. Okay, so go ahead and put your feet up on the ball, lower calves up on the ball, and we will do our flexing and pointing and plie push, okay? So start parallel, we will alternate. table or on the edge of that sofa, whichever works better for you. Just make sure you're just barely sitting, so you still have to use your core. Dropping stuff. So we're gonna do, oh, I need more. Okay. All right, what we're gonna do, parallel first. Let me get, so my feet can be seen a little bit better. There we go. There we go. There's some feet. All right, so parallel, we're gonna do brush and flex and point and down and brush and flex and point. We'll do that right, left. Then we'll turn it out and we'll stay going front, brush and flex and point. Right, left, and then we'll go side, brush and flex and point. So parallel, right, left, turned out, right, left, side, right, left. Okay? Here we go, parallel to start with. So we turned out right away. Okay. Arms in second. Brush. Let's do both arms. Coupe. And lift. And close. And brush. And coupe. And lift. And close. Right, left. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing side. Brush. Side. Coupe. And lift and close. We'll do that right, left. Okay. Then we're going to do attitude extend to the front. So opposite arm. So as I extend my right leg front to attitude, I bring my other arm in, extend, tendu, and close. Attitude, extend, tendu, and close. Attitude, extend, tendu, and close. Attitude, extend, tendu, and close. So the coupe, right, left with two arms in the front. Coupe, right, left with two arms to the side. Then our attitude with one arm, the opposite arm as the leg you're using. Okay? Here we go. Let's start with the coupe thing, with the arms right away. That was not Ramajam music. Where's the Ramajam music? There it is. Okay. Arms. First position. And brush. Extend. And burst. And brush. Extend. And burst. Brush. Extend and brushing side with the coupe still, and here's our attitude outside. Attitude. Extend. Taunt. And burst. And attitude. Extend. Taunt. And so we just lost Ginny again. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do put your balls away for a moment. We're gonna do our developes and grand battements on our backs and then on our sides, okay? Let me find some music. One develope, two grand battements. Okay, and we're going to keep the right leg. We'll do the right leg 4 times, and then we'll do the left leg 4 times. But we'll stop the music in between. Okay, so for the develope, all right. So we'll be in Susu with our right leg on top. Okay, nice long line. Hips are square and level. So it's 1 and 2. Slowly lower. 3 and 4. Battement 5 and 6. Battement 7 and 8. Passe 1. Extend 2. Lower 3. 4. Battement 5 and 6. Battement 7 and 8. And we'll do that 4 times with the right leg. And then I'll stop the music and we'll do it 4 times with the left leg. So it's passe, extend, lower 3 and 4, battement 5 and 6, battement 7 and 8. All right, and we'll do it 4 times. All right, so Susu position, make sure you're in one long line. Turn your legs out, make sure your knees are pointing away from each other. On your backs, nice and long. All right.
Yeah. Oh, you need it. Is it okay?
Came connected on my Bluetooth. Hang on.
Sorry, you know, we want you to see her.
Okay.
Great. Sorry.
All right. Let's try this again. All right, so we're in Susu on our backs. Right leg, 4 times with the right leg. Now left foot on top, Susu. Same thing with the left foot. Same pattern, but on our sides, make sure you're turned out. So make sure your knee passe on your side, your knee goes to the ceiling. One long line from the tips of your toes through the top of your head. Okay, you can have your head up if you need to. I feel like it's better for your neck to have your head down. You can put your other hand slightly in front of you to help keep those hips stacked. Same pattern as on our backs, but now we're just going seconds. Get yourself set up, turn it out. Okay. One long line. here. So bridge up 1 and 2, passe 3 and 4, down 5 and 6, lower 7, switch 8, left leg 1 and 2, passe 3 and 4, lower 5 and 6, come down, switch your susu. Good, just doing our passe work that we've done before. Put the legs up on the ball or on the sofa Norian. And we will do our passe work. Really holding onto those tummy muscles tight in the bridge. Okay, so susu position, one leg on top. Here you go, bridge up for 2, passe, draw the leg up, slide the leg back down to susu, lower and switch susus, bridge, up, passe, slide it back down, lower and switch susu, bridge, up, passe, slide it down, keep it turned out and lower, switch susu and bridge, up, draw it 2, passe, slide it down, come down, switch susu, a few more, bridge up, lift to passe, lower it down, come down, switch your susu and bridge, up, slide it up to passe, lower it down, come down, switch your susu, one more time each leg, and up, for 2, passe, for 2, slide down, that's it dancers, come down, switch your susu, one more time, up, for 2, and lift, for 2, slide it down, for 2, come down, and relax. We're gonna stand up with the ball in front of us. So Noreen, you might want to use your foot on the coffee table and then just slide your leg out since the coffee table won't move the way the ball does. Like you might want to just extend your leg on the coffee table as you plie, right? That makes sense. For example, if I was doing it without a ball and I was doing it at the edge of my sofa, I would just plie and slide my leg out rather than moving a ball, yeah? Since you don't have your ball today. For those of you with the ball, we're going to do our attitude front. Arms in high first. Pinky toe on the ball. Make sure the leg you're standing on is turned out. We're going to plie and lift. Plie, extend that front leg and lift. Plie, extend that front leg and lift. We'll do 6 with the right and then we'll switch feet. And then we'll do 6 with the left, and then we'll do the same thing side. Let me get my music. So have that leg turned out. So point your toe, make sure that toe is lined up with the center of your body, right? Make sure the leg you're standing on is turned out. Exact same thing. Make sure when you plie, that knee goes out over the toe. Okay. Here we go. Ah, hit the wrong button. We're going to go back to sitting on our balls. Find the music I wanted. So first position, I've done this one in a while, so just trying to remember how I counted it. Okay, so first position, sitting on the ball nice and tall. Okay, so attitude, 2, lengthen 3, 4, little PKs, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Rondish onto the side, 1, 2, again, little PKs, 3, 4, 5, 6, and close to first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and close to first. So there's 4 PKs to the front. Attitude 1, 2, extend 3, 4, PK 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 counts to get to your side. 1, 2, PK 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 PKs. Close 7, 8. Okay? Shall we try it? Sitting up nice and tall on the ball. Start with your right leg. Fifth position behind your ball, plie. No music for this one. Shoot out to your nice. So Noreen, if you want, you don't have to even put your arms on the ground since you've got a stable thing. You can just make a nice long line and susu back and just do your beats with barely using any weight in your hands. All right, so sliding out nice long backs. You've got one foot in the bottom, ready, and beat change, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, point those toes, and 7, and 8, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come back and switch feet. All right. Send yourself back out. Nice, strong susu position. Point those toes. Long surfboard, tabletop bodies. Here we go. And beat, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Go back. We're going to do it one more time on each leg. Really make sure your legs are turned out, your knees are tight, your toes are pointed. Here we go. First leg again, shooting out. Find your tabletop surfboard body. Point those toes, turn the legs out, no bent knees. Long line from your tip of your head to the feet. Here we go. And beat change. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Scooching back. Last time with the other foot, switch feet. And sending it out. And find your tabletop. Squeeze those legs together. Point those toes, long ankles, long knees. Here we go. And beat change. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come on back. All right. I'll do a little arabesque one. Okay, so we're going to do that same susu. Susu. Let me back up so I don't get too close to the front. Look at, we're in a nice long line. Okay. Then we're gonna Batma that back leg and look up, Batma and lower, and Batma and lower, and Batma and lower, and Batma and lower. We'll do 16 with the right leg, and then we'll do 16 with the left leg. So when our left leg is up, it's Batma and lower. My left leg works better than my right leg. My right leg does not move very much. Okay? You guys don't need, I'm not gonna even do music or anything for this either. Okay? So, pick one leg and pick one leg in front. All right? Get to Susu, slide out onto your long back. Okay? Really long legs. Make sure that toe comes up right behind your head. Here we go. And bat ma. And lower. And bat ma. You can put your hands down for this one, Norian. And bat ma. And lower. And bat ma. And lower. And a 5. And down. And a 6. Squeeze Susu. And a 7. Squeeze Susu. And an 8. Squeeze Susu. 8 more. And 8. Squeeze Susu. And 7. Squeeze Susu. And 6. Squeeze Susu. And 5. Squeeze Susu. And 4. Susu. And 3. Susu. And 2. Susu. And 1. Susu. Slide it back. All right. Come back off. Take a moment. Switch feet. Make sure you're doing the batmas with the other foot so we're balanced. All right. And slide back out onto your balls or your footstools or whatever. Here we go. Your pillows. Point those toes, Misha. Stretch your legs. Point your toes. Here we go. Batma up and down and 2 and down and 3 and down and 4 and down and 5 and down and 6 and down and 7 and down and 8 and down 8 more. 8 and down and 7 and down and 6 and down and 5 and down and 4 and down and 3 and down and 2 and down, last one, and down. Scooch back. All right, we're gonna do our passing of our ball. Norian, you can use that, unless that's heavy, or you could just use a pillow or something if you want for passing, okay? So it's that passing thing we do on our back, right? Where you have the ball, right? We're gonna try and touch everything down in between. So we have our arms long and our legs long, and we pick it up and we touch down. And we pass it and we touch down. And we pick it up and we touch down and we pass it and we touch down. So if the touchdown hurts your back, bend your knees for the touchdown. Okay? If it's really hurting your back, you can always bend your knees and just tap your heels, okay? All right, but if you can do long legs, that's great. So it's always an option to just do tap down rather than lower down. That's a lot more work on the abs. All right, I'm gonna find some music. Start with the ball, down. We're gonna pick it up when the music gets going. stretch, 3, 4, plie, 5, 6, stretch, 7, 8, plie, 1, 2, stretch, 3, 4, plie, 5. That's 4 times. All right, then we're going to plie 1, 2, point and sit. 4, roll down, 6, 7, 8, plie 1, 2, point and sit. Roll down, legs up, plie, point and sit. Roll down, legs up, plie, point and sit. Roll down, legs up. Okay? So just a plie and stretch 4 times, and then the other 4 times. Okay? Here we go. Legs are pointed in first position, no balls, just on the floor. Happen twice. Okay, the plie part will happen 4 times, and then the sitting part will only happen twice through. Okay, so legs up in the air. So I won't be totally killing you. First position, turned out. Music's coming. I'll just stretch with the plie and flex and the point and stretch. Not that one. There we go. Plie, flex, and point and stretch those legs. Plie, flex, and point and stretch the legs. Plie, flex, point and stretch the legs. Plie, flex, point and stretch the legs. Plie. Sit up, point those toes. Roll, 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 legs up. Plie, flex, point and sit. Roll, 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 and legs up. All right, that's pretty good. Okie dokie. All right, let's do our rotations. Hang on. Okay, so we're gonna do our knee hook rotation thing. Nora, Ann, you might want to just try it without a ball or anything, just with your knees at like 90 degrees, okay? All right, so we're gonna rotate our legs, 1, 2, right? The back arm is gonna come meet the front arm, 3, 4. And you're gonna look at it. You were looking at the back one, now you're looking at everything's on one side, 4. Swoop the arm up and over the head and open, 5, 6. Come back to center, 7, 8. So, for example, if I got my knees tucked over, I'm not gonna go away from you so you can see the arm. All right? So my knees go away, 1, 2. All right? Actually, so the arm that's where the knees are. Bring that arm over to the other side, so you're still looking away from the knees. Then you bring it up and over the head, come back to the center. 1, 2. Bring that over, 3, 4. Around the center 7, 8. 1, 2. It comes to the other arm. Where your head is looking, swoop it over and back. So the arms go away from the knees and then circle over the head, okay? So arms away from the knees, then circle over the head, okay? Here you go. Put those knees on the ball. This was our last PBT class for this session. All right. Just keep an eye out for Miss Dina's emails about summer. I know there's going to be some PBT over the summer too. So if you want to continue with PBT, just keep your eyes out for those emails with what's happening class-wise. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Jenny, I'm sorry you were having so much trouble with your internet today, or this freezing and whatnot. I think it's this weather, the rain and the clouds and stuff have made it very difficult. All right, thank you guys very much, and I will see you soon. Misha, I'll see you in a couple minutes because we have class still. All right, bye, ladies.